We're in the starting soon. We're in the starting soon screen. I just, I just pushed down the push to talk key because I'm an idiot. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Delete Your Browser History podcast.
I'm the only one who's going to be really loud and then
I'll be
ruin
your
his
host
intro.
today, Salty, and today we're going to be browsing the subreddit Am I the Asshole to determine if people really are assholes or if they're just misunderstood, maybe? I don't know. So with me today I have Max, I've got
Hello?
Craft Geek, Sir Will, Emo, and Hunter. And yes, so I guess we'll just get started then. With I guess I'll start off with one post. So the way we're going to do things here is that we all picked out about 3 posts from the subreddit, and we're going to be reading them and discussing if they really are assholes or if they aren't. I guess.
Okay, which one's your choice then?
Okay,
I'm here too, by the way.
Hey. Hello. Yeah.
Just completely forgot that.
I don't mind, I'm always forgotten.
Yeah,
Sorry about that.
Emo's here too. Yeah.
For some reason.
He's here to bring the edginess.
Okay, cool. I'll start off with one that's probably not as edgy. But the first one, am I the asshole for forcing my ex-girlfriend to move back home / quit nursing school? So the story here is that this person broke up 3 weeks ago. I'll just read the entire thing. We broke up 3 weeks ago. I found her cheating with a middle friend. Broke up with her on the spot, but we live together. Thankfully, my lease is month to month after 2 years, so I notified the landlord that I'll be terminating my lease, and I am now finding a new place to live without my ex. The issue is that my ex is in nursing school in the city and has 0 money, and I've supported her for 3 years. No car, no friends to help her. And she's been forced to move back with her controlling parents who live in another state, thus quitting her nursing program that was in our city, which I was also paying for.
Okay.
I felt zero remorse, but now my family is calling me heartless, saying that I'm robbing her of her future by making her move back home. They say that her cheating is wrong, but it's equally wrong for me to cut her off her nursing education when she was trying to help other people. They say I should give her money, like a few thousand, so she could be self-sufficient because I was the one that supported her all those years and made her so reliant to me. Therefore, she's my problem, and I need to support her until she can support herself.
Oh, okay.
The link, by the way, if you haven't seen it, it's in the podcasting chat. I believe I posted it there.
Okay, this is interesting.
Which one is it? I didn't hear most of that because I switched to my phone because I have a better microphone.
That one, Ben. God's sake, come on.
Sorry.
It's not that one.
Ow.
Oh no, that's
Honestly, Max, come on. What's the matter with you?
There's so much the matter
Okay.
with me.
How much time have you got?
How
I've got a
much
list.
time? So is this person the asshole? Yes or no?
I don't know, I'm ready yet.
I
Should have
am
been
back now.
listening.
Quality content, everyone.
I just told you that I switched to my phone. I didn't have time.
God's sake, Ben, come on.
To be honest, I've been knitting that whole time, so.
I just wanted to get a drink.
We're on the spot. We live together, thankfully.
Ben, dude,
What
what
article?
are you
Nursing
doing?
school has no money, no car, no friends.
What article are you reading?
The one I hope you've been talking about.
I've
Yes.
not been here for the past couple minutes.
Oh, well, I don't. Welcome to my
For
world.
God's sake, well done, everyone.
Yeah.
I said I was getting a drink.
Okay, well, this is
I mean,
doing great, everyone. This is the best.
Basically,
no, he's not the
Yes.
arsehole.
No, not the asshole. That's my official.
Yep.
Official.
That's the Biscuit Factory official stamp of approval. No,
Yeah,
he's
not the asshole. Asshole,
Yeah.
no. Asshole, you are not. No.
He's
That's-
provided.
Asshole, you are not.
Yeah,
Asshole, you are not.
and he's provided so much,
You're
and she
jokes.
just doesn't.
You do not enjoy the dark side.
She doesn't even have a job. So I
Freeloading,
guess.
isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's freeloading. It's bad, and the parents are worse for trying
I
to
mean, yeah,
trying
go
to force
move
her to-
out. Don't move back in with your ex after you cheated with him.
Yeah,
That's
because cheating
not good for
sucks.
anyone.
Indeed.
Well, video game cheating doesn't suck. It's kind of fun.
I agree. I like cheating
In video games.
in
right?
video games.
Yes,
Yes.
just to clarify.
Salty, just
Just-
salty going around like.
Trying to find a cheat to life, yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Next.
Okay, so not the asshole. I think
No.
that's
Yeah.
that's the decision we've all gone for.
Official
Great.
stamp, not the asshole.
No, not the asshole.
Okay, Max, do you wanna take the next one here?
Yeah, okay.
Which one?
Someone else go.
Someone's
Me.
got Crafty.
All right.
What's your
I'm gonna choose. Am I the arsehole for telling my neighbour's 6-year-old to go away?
No.
Yeah, let me read it.
instant no? Okay.
Instant
this
no,
one.
'cause I hate
It's
kids.
taking a while to load for some reason. Okay. Obligatory long-term reader. My first. Okay. So my kid was playing with the neighbour's kid, who's 6, and they wanted to play cards. So my son came in saying the other kid only brought one out. Then he went upstairs to grab the pocketful so they could play properly. Maybe 20 minutes later, my kid comes in the back door while my neighbour's kid knocks on the front door. He said my son saw one of his cards. My son swore that he never had and showed me the cards he had, which were the ones I recognised from him picking up his bedroom floor. My neighbour's kid then says my son's a liar, no, I'm a liar, and I said my son doesn't have your card, now go away. The next thing I know, the door has been pounded by the kid's dad, screaming in my face that his kid is crying and I shouldn't have spoken to him the way I did. This sounds like an entitled parents post as well.
Yeah, this sounds like r/entitled parents.
Yeah, it
Because
really
it's so
does.
Have you got the wrong
obviously-
subreddit?
No, I have
No, he
not.
hasn't.
It's,
God damn
Because
it!
he was so
Can't do
aggressive. I
anything
obviously
right,
got
Crafty.
aggressive back. Bearing in mind I'm 37 weeks pregnant, do not need his shit. Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
God!
Ooh,
I told
Christ!
his
Oh,
kid was
crikey!
tired and is not on, and
Should've
to get
just
the
knocked
fuck
him out
away
of
from
his
my
stomach.
doorstep and out of my face. If the dad had spoke to me like a rational adult, I would have reacted one like too. My kid didn't steal the car. Am I the arsehole for telling his kid to go away?
The kid's the asshole.
The kid's the
The
asshole.
kid's
Kid's the
asshole.
The
arsehole.
kid, all
kid's the
kids,
a-
all
I mean,
kids are.
Just,
There we
just for your
go.
Yeah, all
information,
kids are little bastards.
the tag on this one is everyone sucks.
Yeah,
I mean,
Putting out you know.
yeah. I mean,
like-
can't
my
argue
life
with that
motto.
logic.
That's
Do
my
we
life
wanna-
motto, everyone sucks.
Do we want to read the comments here?
Okay, go on. Let's have a. Are there any good
Apparently,
ones?
everyone
Handle
sucks
it
here.
better.
You could have handled it better. He's still just a child. The dad could have two. You both need to try and talk about this.
Again,
Yeah.
can't apologize to show your kids how you're supposed to deal with conflict. Yeah, that makes sense because
So,
blowing up in each other's faces is not only a bad thing, but it's also going to teach your kids bad
Someone's
behavior.
joined us.
Sorry about the late
Who
entrance.
has sneaked in? Oh, it is
It's-
Chris.
it's-
Hey, they
it's-
didn't even.
Well, like
They
the
didn't even
memo.
acknowledge I
Lost
was
in the
here.
wolf.
So.
I mean, Salty
not even
completely
online.
forgot that
Yeah.
Emo was here.
He's sneakily joined. He's not even
Same.
online.
Okay, Chris, I'll send you one of mine for you to read.
How's everyone doing?
We're all doing great, thanks, Chris. But we're also
Baking
streaming right
alive?
now.
I'm doing decentish.
Well, I mean, it is about 20 million degrees outside, G, so yeah, it's going to be burning
You think
alive.
I'm outside?
Oh no, none of us are outside. We're all inside because we're all lonely potatoes.
Nice.
Lonely biscuits, if you will.
Lonely biscuits.
I didn't
Yeah,
realise we were
Definitely
Irish.
potato.
All right.
I knew
So
that was-
what's the
I'm
stamp?
part Irish.
What's the stamp on this one, guys? The asshole or not?
The mother's not the arsehole, the kid's
No.
the
Kid,
arsehole.
the kid's the asshole.
Kid's the asshole, but that's
Yep.
kind of just natural, isn't it? Chris,
Yeah.
Imagine
or
if it's like the olden days where you could hit your child to discipline them.
You think that
Why
was in
would
the
you
olden
want to
days?
imagine that?
Let's get riggedy Rex! Oh damn it! I just spat my
Oh,
drink.
no.
More people are here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Ginger Fury has joined us all.
Oh, do I have to?
Oh
Hello,
Christ! I need a minute. I need to clean my
There's
glasses.
so
This is
many
going
more-
I just
great.
spat my drink all over my face.
All right, I'm reading one. So okay,
I'm
structure
crying
has
with
Yeah.
broken
laughter
down.
after that. Oh my
Hang on, you sent me one. Let me try and get it out.
Oh.
Okay,
God,
let's.
he's supposed to be
Am I the
God.
asshole for rejecting my dad's
I'm watching the
apology?
stream, waiting for when I can join.
Am I the asshole for
Hey, I've
rejecting
just
my?
joined.
Marcus, stop it. Am I the asshole for rejecting my dad's apology and not agreeing to donate my kidney to him? My parents
know,
split
let me
up when I
read
was
it for you.
about 7 because my dad had an affair with and got another woman pregnant.
This sounds like one of my
Man.
Sims games.
My mom got full custody and my dad eventually stopped visiting my sister and I and stopped paying child support. He
sounds
justified
like my
this as
life
not
at the
having him enough enough money for him and his new family. But either way, I had no contact with my dad for around 15 years. About a month ago, he tried to get back in contact with me and apologise for his actions in the past. However, he asked my sister if I could get tested as a match because he has kidney failure, which I had no idea about until now, and there's a possible donor. I rejected his request and told him I wasn't ready, or might never be ready, to forgive him for abandoning me and my sister, and now I suspect he only contacted us in order to get a kidney donation after us. After rejecting him, he sent a bunch of angry texts about how he'd die without a donation from us, basically said that I was murdering him. Some of my friends also said that I should forgive him because he is my father, and I am the asshole for potentially letting him die without the kidney. So
Hold up,
am I
hold
the
up.
asshole?
There's kids with daughters who are sad that they're not getting like the most expensive iPhone from their dad, but this daughter's not bloody giving a kidney to her dad. What the hell is
Okay.
going on here?
Okay. I think it.
That's like a hardcore new level of daddy issues.
Oh God.
You
Okay.
have daddy issues. Look at this person.
I still let the fucker die.
Whoa, Chris!
Whoa.
Let him die.
Real CJ coming in with the deep one here.
See, G's with me on this.
Yeah, let him die.
I would say give the kidney because you know it's never worth killing someone.
I'd give him the kidney so I
It's
can kill
always
him
worth
another
killing
way.
someone.
Wow, that changed direction quickly.
So
Hunter.
it says edit. His other kids are still pretty young, under 15, and I'm not sure how many other kids he has, but I think it's at least one. So I'm not sure they're able to donate at their age. Also, an update: my aunt, my dad's sister, who I've spoken to, messaged me begging me to consider the donation. At this point, I'm leaning towards blocking the whole family and just never looking back.
I have an idea.
Yes.
I would give the kidney.
Okay,
I would give the
okay.
kidney.
In
I
all
think he is the arsehole there.
in all
Let
fairness,
somebody speak.
can I speak?
Yeah,
No.
go on.
In all
don't know.
fairness,
My lads.
You just did speak.
Oof.
Oof.
in all fairness, if it was my father, I would give the kidney. In all fairness, if it was my family, I would give the kidney. But
Yeah, but also your family are like the nicest people
Yeah.
in history.
Just
But-
saying. Why don't we just like, if there's two younger kids, just take a kidney of theirs each out and then sew them
That,
together. to
that's
make
not how
one.
it works.
Because they're not all
That's not,
custard and
that's not how biology works, mate.
Well, it should be. It can create this like huge bionic kidney.
Ugh.
They already have one of those, but
This
they're
sounds
so
like a
big they have to
DC
be in a
plot.
separate room.
Yeah.
So
Sounds like a terrible comic book plot.
Oh my god, is this like one of the plot points from the 3-hour Avengers Endgame? And then the dad just turns into like a super kidney monster and it's like, you know.
no, Marcus,
Spoil Endgame.
The whole
No,
operation
Sorry.
filmed.
Marcus, that's where Ant-Man's hiding in one of the kidneys.
hang on, I just
I
realised
love the
something.
kidney.
I just realised something. He won't die without a kidney. They just put you on a machine, don't they?
Yeah,
He
but
just
it
have to sit in a
says
You
He's
can
not even
survive
gonna
with one
die.
kidney.
He just says he tells them that he will die. So he's
No,
just
he's a
being an
liar.
arsehole.
he's a big old he's a
You
liar.
can survive
right?
with one kidney, but you have to be on like.
So what are we thinking?
Yeah, exactly.
What
Plus,
are we
he
thinking,
left.
Just give him the
Bionic
kidney, and then
kidney.
employ
No,
another
but the thing
means
is-
of ending his
Give him
life
a
then, if you
fake
actually want to.
The
Give
thing
him a
is,
fake
he
kidney.
left.
Yeah.
He stopped paying child
Give him a
support though.
squishy one.
He straight up just
One
left
of them
them.
little like plush kidneys from like Toys R Us.
You just none of you letting Salty speak, are you? Jesus.
The thing is though, he left. He stopped paying child support. He just stopped eventually and just went away completely. And now when he's dying, well, so he says, he's coming back now to ask for the kidney. And if he does get it, he'll probably just leave again.
Oof.
Mhm.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
Take the
not
kidney
even
anyway.
mention the fact he had an affair and whatnot, so it's like, someone's got the priorities straight, haven't they?
That's why they only
Yeah.
deserve like a bionic kidney. I'm sorry to bring that back
Do you
up
mean
again.
an iron lung?
No, I mean a bionic kidney, the one with the two kids where they fuse the two kidneys together.
Not that that would actually work.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if it'll work. It's just funny, innit? I just want to see a guy with a bionic kidney.
You know,
You
by
won't be
that
able to
logic, you
see
might
it,
as well
it'll be
send him
inside
back
their
into
body.
it and
Yeah.
get his kidney off him.
Who cares? I think they should. I don't know. Just do it.
All right. Okay. So official
We're agreeing.
official
He's not
suggestions,
the
guys.
asshole.
Yeah, we need an
Bionic
official
kidney.
The
vote.
asshole. Yes or no?
Yes. He is
The
the
dad's the
asshole.
arsehole.
Okay. Dad's the asshole.
Dad's the
the asshole.
arsehole. Yeah, Dad's the arsehole.
Dad's
Okay.
the
I'm
asshole.
keeping-
All right.
I'm
Great.
keeping score of this, by the way. I'm
Next
keeping score of
one.
who's the arsehole.
Who's going next? Salty. Pick who's going next.
Wait,
Who's
what were you
going
reading
next?
from?
R/am I the asshole?
Ooh.
Let's
It's all in the podcast
see.
chat.
Emo, do you have one?
Yeah, the one that Max sent me.
Okay.
Quick,
really
try
good.
and find
Am I the
it.
ass?
Oh, you got it.
This is
Which one?
she tries to read. Am I the asshole for cutting my more successful children out of my will?
Hang on.
Fucking hell.
Right.
I can't find this one. Where is it? Oh, I found it.
It's
Where
on the
is
mail.
it?
Yeah, no,
It's
it's just
link
there are,
it, please.
there are a fair amount of links. I got. to
Oh
sort
my
through them.
god, you psychotic person! Go on, please read it. I'm interested in it.
Right. Basically, this guy's got 3 kids, has a high-paying job, but the youngest child, the daughter, isn't as well off as the other 2. The other
So she
2
gets
are
more
older,
money.
they've got jobs, they have wives, so he's leaving everything to the daughter. But the other 2
Oh.
kids are now not talking to anyone, and it's all drama.
Do you know what they should do? They should give like most of it to the younger kid, but like the other 2, they get like little tiny like little Matchbox toys or something. Just so it's something. I can't say they've got nothing.
Oh, wow.
No, Marcus. Marcus,
just-
what they should do, Marcus, is give the other 2 Monopoly money.
Oh, yeah.
Not Monopoly, give them McDonald's Monopoly.
Oh, that works.
I suppose.
Get a free McFlurry from McDonald's while the other kid
Yeah.
gets like,
No,
what,
just
$1
give him a
million?
no, just give him a get out of jail free
I
card.
don't really want to worry.
Wait, no, surely if the other one's unsuccessful, she should be getting the get out of jail free card. Just saying.
It's a bit late, but someone in the stream chat says with only one kidney you'll be limited to lightweight food.
What?
Just putting it out there, you know.
It doesn't matter. He's an asshole. We've decided that.
I know.
We've
He'll live.
decided. That's it. You're the asshole. Sorry,
He'll
mate.
live
Um,
for a while.
He'll live. He won't.
For a while.
Next thing you know, he's just pumped with lead.
Okay, so we've got a
Right, go on.
So one of the comments here is, "You will be dead, so it won't affect you." No,
Oh.
split it up evenly, or give it to cats.
What?
Yeah, give it to
Give-
the cat.
Give it to cat.
Oh, we have
Give
to
it to a
screen
cat charity.
Give it
No,
to
just give it to
give it to
Well,
cat.
that'd be perfect, wouldn't it?
Yeah, no, it'll be
This
perfect.
this makes me think
Oh,
of
Sorry,
you
my
did it,
cat
Emo.
was-
You did it. You did
Oh,
it.
That took you a second.
Bad cat puns with you.
You know what? For that, I'm not leaving you anything in my will.
I'd be fucking surprised if he did.
In my will, I will leave all of my children a bionic kidney.
they get that will, and it's just two
I will leave-
kidneys
I
fused
will leave all,
together.
I will leave all 30 of my cats everything. As they eat my corpse.
Oh,
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 That's
they
actually-
won't. They won't be eating your corpse, G. They'll be like doing the thing with Puppet, like you know the really old film where the cats kind of
gosh.
climb inside the old woman and manipulate.
Oh,
like,
What the?
like
creepy as hell,
facsimile
what
of
the
someone
hell?
what the hell
walking
have you
around.
been watching?
How do you know this?
Move on.
Right, Max, so when you see
Please
more
move
about
Yeah.
porn
Okay.
stash,
Let's move on.
That's not even a porn stash, that's just-
Whoa. Porn
When I
stash.
die,
What?
all my
What?
stuff will go to the
Max,
thing
leave it
or
as a porn
person that just killed me.
So what are we thinking?
Yeah,
is
what
this
are we
guy
thinking?
the asshole or not?
Not really.
No.
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 Not an arsehole.
I've already forgotten what the hell we're
I
on
think he's
about.
an asshole. I think he's the asshole
Why?
because he's ruining the relationship between his
What?
sister,
No,
his
his
sister
sons
and
are
their two
choosing. No,
brothers.
no. His sons are choosing to do that. They don't have to be like that.
No,
It's
yeah,
his
a-
choice. They have to respect his
Yeah,
choice. They are choosing
they
to
both-
go out.
it says
Make a
that they
point.
both have lives, like of their
Can I
own,
make a point?
so
I
Mhm.
don't get this about inheritance. If the fact that some people aren't getting money is going to split a family up, that shows a lot about humans being so greedy about money.
Good
What the hell?
point.
Yeah,
That's a good
man.
point.
I know a guy that had a similar situation where some people thought they weren't getting an amount of money and it's caused like an outroar. Like, what the hell? Why is money such a thing that people care about?
I'm lucky all I'm getting is a load of firewood, so.
Actual firewood.
Somebody opens up on top
Just
of your
get a
body
big
and then-
pile of firewood with a note that says "Burn me."
Yeah.
Alright.
No, just have like an MP3 player of some sort next to it, just with burn, baby, burn.
Yeah,
me."
every song. It'll be in my dad's body with a note like, please burn me. Just put me in the bin.
Well, can I do one? I want to do one.
Cast away my ashes once you're done.
Okay. So, do we have a final
Clean up after
verdict?
yourself.
Alright, moving on.
Wait, it's not...
Do we have a final verdict here?
Yeah, it's not asshole.
Not the arsehole.
Not the
arsehole.
asshole. Okay.
I think he's the asshole. That's my opinion.
Okay. Who wants to read the
And I like
next one?
arseholes,
I do.
someone's got one.
I do.
Okay.
Right, tell me if you've
So-
already done it though, because I joined late, remember.
Okay.
Go for it.
What's this? Am I the asshole for walking out of a student meeting?
No, we've not
No.
done that one. Go for
Not
it.
that one.
Could
Wait,
you?
wait. What was the verdict on the last one? Overall.
Everyone thought not
Next.
the asshole. I disagree.
Okay, so far we've got 4 people who aren't and no people who are the arsehole.
Yeah.
Actually,
Uh,
I
Marcus,
kind
just
of
post
disagree
it.
as well.
Post it in the podcasting channel. Post a link.
Sure. Okay. I need to read it yet. I haven't actually read it. Anyway, podcast channel.
Ow.
It's the one with the word podcast. There you go.
I got it.
Thank you.
Hey, he got it.
Yay, you can read.
There we go.
I can't.
Shut
Well, as
up,
an
you.
English teacher.
Oh. Does that turn you on?
No. I just record this shit
What?
out, mate. Ooh,
What
let's
kind
look
of
at this
question?
poetry. Not that we're ever going to use it in our fucking lives.
All right. Okay, Marcus, go on. Go on, man.
I am a 7th/8th grade English teacher. I took over in January from a teacher who was fired for being openly rude and racist towards kids. Oh, okay, so fair enough. I was
That's
given the
every
job
other English teacher.
without an interview because I subbed for that classroom before and the kids really liked you. They liked this geezer, right? Due to the history, I've tried extra hard to be understanding. Oh, see. 2 girls in particular Harry and Sally, because why not, have been openly disrespectful. They've tried to get out of every assignment and called them boring. Oh, the assignments. They have then played games on their iPads during class. They walk out every day. Tries to be reasonable.
They have
I
iPads
had
during
had
class?
it. Last Monday, he or she had it. They've been walking all over me. It was the end of the class, and again, they were trying to walk out early. So I stood in front of the door with my hand over the handle so no one could leave until dismissal. The two openly mocked me and laughed in my face, and I called for a behavior escort and told them to leave my classroom. Dun, dun, dun. I decided to make a seating chart so these two could no longer sit next to each other. I also switched around several other groups of kids who talked a lot in class, but left some groups that weren't disruptive and worked well together. Harry and Sally refused to sit in their seat. I called for behavioural intervention immediately because I'm not putting up with this shit anymore.
I'm not putting up with this shit.
Nah, mate, nah.
Screw this shit. Fuck it.
They sat and talked to the security officer outside my classroom until the officer pulled me out for a meeting. I let the girls speak first and made a point not to interrupt to defend myself, so they had their full chance to share. Harry started talking about how the new seating was unfair and it singled out only them. Privately, I thought I could easily prove how untrue that was, but I stayed silent. Then Harry said, "And we're still mad because you put your hands on Sally." What?
What? Excuse me.
Yeah, on Monday you shoved
Wow.
Sally. That did not happen. Yeah, it did. You shoved her away from the door. Oh, damn. I stood up. That never happened. I do not touch my students, much less shove them. You are lying. This meeting is over. You're going to make up stories about me like that, then you're no longer welcome in my classroom. I tried contacting the principal via email, but she ignored me. I tried to speak her in person, and she blew me off. These two girls made... Oh, the girls. I wish I'd known that. One of them is
Did
a
you call them Harry and Sally?
Well, that's
So
yeah.
okay. I mean, Harry is in Harriet. Why not?
I mean, it's
Anyway,
not.
there we go. Nice
Oh,
save,
hold
bro.
These
Okay.
two girls made up a story about physical assault over a damn seating chart. They could potentially storm. That is, I feel like I'm going to walk into the school and clean out my desk. Lots of people are making an awesome suggestion that I can blah blah blah. We don't care about the edit. Who's the arsehole?
Why is she not in a union? That's a bit silly. Obviously, the kids.
The brats.
The kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The kids.
Yeah,
No question.
kids.
Easy.
Yeah. They're not the asshole.
I know, but
Can I point
I
something
remember
out
in high
here?
school. Well, go on.
I feel like everyone who's posting something on this subreddit is not going to be arsehole, or they wouldn't have posted it.
That is true. But what if she has left out some details? Or I'm gonna guess the teacher's a she. But what if this teacher has left out details?
Well, we just have to go with what we got at the moment, and this is what we got.
I know, but
Yeah.
imagine if the kids weren't making it up and the kids were actually saying that, and then and then if we asked the teacher directly, they'd be like, "Oh no, I didn't shove them. I just lightly touched them." It's like,
Yeah, but
hold
you
up.
could say that about any of the subreddit posts we just read. They could have
is true.
the person
Someone's
who
gotta
wrote it could have
play
made
devil's-
all of it up.
To be fair, someone's kind of got to play devil's advocate sometimes.
Yeah,
Mm.
I'm that devil. You're welcome. I'm Ginger.
Fair enough.
Oh,
I scared off.
Can you
I
not
scared off-
fucking click it, mate?
I scared
I will
off
always
the
click at you.
religious people at the door by screaming a song called "Hail Satan" yesterday. So yeah,
Who is it by? Who is Hail Satan by?
Sharon Needles.
Oh Jesus, that name kind of makes me want to die already.
Sure.
No, but seriously, yeah, kids are the asshole.
All right then, aka Aaron Cody, if that makes you feel any better.
What genre of music is it?
Whoa, who left?
Who left?
All right.
Someone died.
So yeah, the students are the assholes
Yes,
because
correct.
they're trying to get this teacher fired for doing.
Because they don't like him
Nothing
because of a seating plan. That's ridiculous. But to be fair,
No
even
one
though-
likes seating plans.
I know, but
Point. We hate them
Yeah,
here.
school was
But I-
They're
Just,
annoying,
just,
but
just
you
look at, just look at the college's seating plans when we do exams.
You
yeah.
had seating plans? Jesus, we barely had
Fuck the
Wi-Fi.
Exams are just tedious. They're just tedious at times, but a little bit
They are,
understandable why they have seating
That,
plans.
that's why that's why I am doing drama when I go to university, because we have pretty much the only exams we have are performance, so no written. So ha.
Oh, damn it.
I'm actually really
Got an
annoyed.
exam
at
in
them.
2
Ha, ha,
weeks.
ha,
They're
got kicked out of
cutting out
college. Ha
coursework.
ha ha, have no future.
in.
Ah.
Oh,
Well,
Huh?
yeah.
there's always a future for you, G. Don't worry.
I've got my A levels in a couple of weeks.
I got my A levels in same.
Same here.
Yeah.
I've got
I've
2
got
in class
sitting
tests.
in my room all day
God.
forever.
Is there anyone in here under 18 or like under
Yes.
17? or something?
Yes.
Hi.
Oof. All right. Anyway,
Mine is
moving on.
Hi.
Moving on.
I've,
Yeah.
I've got one. that I found.
Okay, Chris got one. Nice.
Just a quick question. What does SO mean? Besides,
Significant other.
right. Okay. So,
Wifey for lifey. Ooh, woo.
got
Have you posted it in
Am I
the?
the right? So, am I the arse?
I don't know, Chris. Are you?
Let Chris speak.
Chris, post it.
Sure, send the link.
Oh, what's that?
Good God, who's crumpling crisps next to their mic?
No idea.
Well done, you won. Guess that sound.
Welcome to a new section of podcasts we like to call "What's Crafty Eating."
Wait, Pringles.
Oh wait, I think I've selected this one, but
The answer is never another girl.
Oh,
Oh,
That is in poor
Marcus.
taste.
Marcus, that is
very
in such poor taste.
If you need
Alright.
the conversation
It
I've been
can
having
be
with Max
observed,
before
apparently.
this.
Oh,
Oh.
Hunter, stop it.
I'm kidding. How the hell am I
Wait,
gonna know that?
Have we
Anyway,
already
for
done
your
this one?
information, they were
No,
Walker's
we haven't,
crisps.
Chris. Just read. Just
There
go.
was one I
go.
was gonna
Just
do,
read.
but you can do it.
Wait,
Alright,
which one
okay.
is it? Which one is it?
Right. So, am I the arsehole for not leaving my homophobic significant other?
Yes.
yes.
All right. Well, that's that.
Oh,
The next
we-
one.
Well, hold on. Let's
Okay.
just get the story first.
Okay,
We
so
don't know the facts.
hello, fellow redditors. Smiley
Jesus,
face
no,
with a
we
winky
started with
face.
that. No.
Right.
Yeah.
I really love my significant other, and we've been together for years. However,
Right,
he's done
XD.
something that's caused some trouble with my best friend. You see, while my significant other is normally a very nice person, he's rather homophobic due to his strict
Kill it.
Christian upbringing.
Kill it.
We've argued about it for a long
Already.
time.
Just let him kill it.
Heresy!
We've argued about it for a long time, but I've come to decide that since it normally doesn't affect our daily lives at all, I'm just going to ignore this topic in order to have a harmonic relationship. What's important to mention is that he doesn't hate homosexual people or treats them with any less respect than others. It's just that he thinks of it as some kind of sad mental illness, which keeps those affected from
Kill him.
being stuck on
Just
their
kill him
natural
already
way.
before I do.
However, my best friend, who recently came out of the closet, wasn't too happy when she found out about this. She eventually confronted my significant other about his beliefs, and after he told her about it, it wouldn't be something he supported, and offered to help finding her a therapist to deal with the problem. She completely lost it and
Oh,
demanded that I leave
Christ.
him or our friendship would be over. Am I the arsehole if I don't
Yes.
follow this advice? In every
Yeah.
other aspect, we're on the
Yes.
same page, and I'm really
Yeah.
happy to have him in my life. On the other hand, I'm worried about his best friend feelings as well. I'd appreciate hearing your opinions. You, my friend, are a fucking arsehole. Go to hell.
Chris hasn't
I
even
wouldn't-
like
this isn't-
come out of
this
the
isn't as
stream of
clear cut.
talking.
This isn't as clear cut. If he doesn't treat them nastily, and that's his belief because he was brought up by Christians, which that's a whole different.
Yeah,
subject
Yeah, let's
to
not
go
get
over
into that
another
mouse
day.
trap.
I mean,
Let's
he's
not
not
get-
acting
but,
like an
boys, I'll break
asshole.
my
Yes,
cross.
but anyone
No,
else
it's
screaming Hail
hard.
Satan.
Because I mean, if it doesn't actually affect people in day-to-day lives, I wouldn't ruin a relationship just for that. I don't
Sorry
know.
about
It
that.
offered to help find her a therapist to deal with the
That's
problem.
disgusting. No, that's disgusting.
That is horrible,
That
and
is-
I'm
That is horrible.
That is
I'm-
pretty
I'm-
bad.
That's no.
clutching my
Sad
missing pride
mental
flag right now.
illness. Sad
Yeah.
mental illness. He'll have one when if he even gets out of his coma.
Oof.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ooh.
Alright then.
Don't steal my
You guys have
plans.
won me over. Yep. Also,
Hey, right. A decision is made. He's an arsehole.
oh yeah, no,
she is an
biggest
she is an
arsehole.
arsehole. She is an
She's-
arsehole.
Yep.
Yeah,
She
she.
is.
She,
She
oh, yeah,
is the arsehole. Yeah,
She.
Yeah, she.
he's an arsehole as well, but she's an arsehole.
It
Okay.
makes you
Everyone's an
wonder.
asshole.
It does make you wonder. How did she not? Did that only become recent, or
I mean,
like his whole homophobic thing?
being
It's like-
nice about it, but
I
I
mean,
still
It's the
think
nicest kind of homophobia, but it's still homophobic.
Is
So
Nice.
Just tell me,
How is
tell me what kinds of
Okay.
homophobia are nice.
Bear in
Correction.
mind, I've
It's the
got
it's
gen-
nice-
Should we
it's
just
still
say it's the
going-
gentler?
Yeah,
That's still
gentler.
not any better, but
Yeah, well, at least, yeah, well, it could
At least you don't treat
objectively
people
be
horribly
worse.
because of it.
Fair enough.
But yeah, She's
I'd say some
still an
stuff.
asshole.
I could say, for example, blah blah blah, but you'd have to censor the crap out of it.
We can't. We're live, Hunter.
And also, why the hell would I say
Wait,
that?
wait, wait, wait! I can get a bleeper up.
No.
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 No, I don't want to say it
No.
out loud in my flat.
Yeah.
Just in case someone else hears it.
I keep not reading the Twitch chat, but Innocent Mango says most of the religious dislike Kermit people. Which, I mean, yeah.
I mean, everyone hates me, so.
Marcus is gone.
No.
know.
Marcus is back. There he is.
I was just checking something. Hello.
All right.
Who's next?
Who's
I know, but-
next? Hunter, you can go next.
Yeah, just let me get what?
Please, how long have we been going?
Oh, mother. Ah.
Tatley's
What did
clip.
you do?
Well, I put an
What was that?
Ah, I put an Easter egg in the fridge and I smashed it on my head, but it's a bit too hard.
I did that before.
What?
Are you serious?
Oh.
Oh shit! I've just remembered something I've got to do.
That only works when
Why
you
would you do that? Why would you? Oh my god!
It's an Easter
Even if
egg.
it
I didn't
wasn't-
think it would hurt
Yeah,
that
so
bad.
you punch it, or you get a knife or something. I don't know. You don't hit yourself in the head with an Easter egg.
Gee,
I didn't-
You guys
explain it to
smash
him.
Easter eggs?
I didn't
Right,
think that it
Is
would hurt.
Chris the arsehole for destroying an Easter egg with his head?
I did it before. Like Max, I sent Max a video of me literally smashing an Easter egg against my head.
How do you
Yeah.
smash Easter eggs?
Why not?
No,
What?
smashing Easter eggs is fun, but you do it with your fist so that what Chris just did doesn't happen.
You
Oh,
can
you
only
have
throw
a-
them at your younger sibling.
I was inspired by G's Snapchat video.
Yeah.
You said, but
I thought you were
It's
going
not
to
very
say inspired by
effective.
Jesus. But okay.
In all
I
fairness,
was
in all
inspired by
fairness.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Crack an
that's
egg
what I
on
thought
my
it was
head.
going. Because you said
I'm honoured
G.
Jeez.
Right, guys, I found one.
Hunter, let poor Hunter read one. Jesus.
Jesus.
Oh,
Hi.
undo. Alright,
I wouldn't
let me
want
just
that.
post it in the podcast thing so it's a bit more recent. Am
Oh,
I the
so
arsehole
hot.
for choosing my dogs over my 5-year-long relationship?
No.
Yes.
Well, I'm already inclined to say no because I have a preference for pets over humans because they're
Same.
scumbags. I've had my dogs since before we were together. We got together in HS, whatever that stands for, probably
High school.
High school.
Probably high
I
school.
feel.
Yeah.
I was going to say
Why
something like
can't you
holy
laugh
shit or
off?
something. And now decided to live together as we attend uni in the same state. I chose to take my dogs with me and Hoosie. Crafty. Could you like just do a minor thing and just mute your bloody mic when you're eating?
Well, no, because I'm on my phone, which means I have to get up and turn my phone on.
Do
Ah,
it
fair
now.
enough.
So do us a favour, Crafty,
Anyway.
and delete yourself. when you're-
Anyway.
Delete your browser history.
No.
I chose to take my dogs with me because they were always my dogs. I took care of them, fed them, trained them. Moreover, they feel mine. They love me more than anyone in my family. Follow me even to the bathroom. That doesn't
Oh.
sound weird at all.
Would you
I mean,
rather
other
have a
people
boyfriend
can do
doesn't
that,
or a
but it's
dog that
just
does?
like socially unacceptable.
I could make a joke or two, but I'm not going to go there.
Proceed.
They are super well behaved, but also I have to admit they are very possessive for me, wanting to hug all the time, as in lay against me while they sleep. Well, that's kind of to be expected.
I
Two
think
of
you
them are-
just managed. Sorry, I think you just managed to get the post because it's removed now.
Yeah.
Look
it?
in. I sent a version of it where you can still read it after it's removed.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
still-
there's.
I was there like reading it.
Awesome.
Like, what is Hunter reading? Is he just talking
I
out
know.
of his butthole?
Like,
Yes.
Well, to prove I'm not talking out my ass, as you imagine I'm doing, here's the fucking screenshot.
yeah, this
And
is
yes,
what we
that
see.
is about 60 plus tabs.
Okay.
This,
Right,
this
anyway,
is what we
as you were
see.
saying,
2 of them are super small, 1 is medium sized, all mutts. My boyfriend wasn't excited to live with them, but he wasn't against it either. But now he is. 4 months into our living together, word that better, for God's sake, he told me an ultimatum. Either I send the dogs to my parents / shelter / new owner, or he leaves. Well, we can tell who's
Leave.
the
Make
arsehole
him
in this
leave.
one.
The dogs live.
Innocent Mango might as well be on this podcast. Just saying.
As
I know.
arguments,
I offered to let him join, but he didn't want to.
Oh.
As arguments he presented that they have to sleep in our bedroom. They do, but they don't sleep on the bed. They have their own small dog beds, so we can't focus while having sex. Just put 'em out the. Just shut the door, for God's sake.
Haven't you people ever heard of?
So we can't focus while having.
Goddamn door, no. Oh no, we've been copyright strike. Sorry guys.
Oh,
They're always near me. That they lick me and I kiss their foreheads, both of which he finds disgusting. So something that's pretty much natural,
Yep.
and that our flat is too small anyway to have 3 dogs in it. When I said he had no problem before he moved in, he claimed he
well,
thought I
there'll
would
be
come to
room
my
when he
senses.
moves out.
How about I just fill him with lead first, and then just dump his corpse off?
Yeah, well,
What is your obsession with guns?
He's just got a murder thing.
Well, no, especially I prefer.
Copyright.
Well, in this case, I prefer pets to humans anyway.
Yeah.
No, I
So
get
this
that,
is-
but we're
mean-
British. We use knives. The Americans use guns.
Well, they have the right thinking in this instance.
All right.
I would.
Also, I'm not fucking done reading it.
Oh, you're not. Well, that is sad. That is disappointing. You
That
need to
is
read
sad.
faster, my friend. That is a shame.
Ben,
Yes.
do you want me to get started on that thing we found out about you in the first podcast?
I
What
remember.
did we find out about me? What? Type it, because I don't want to agree to anything until you told me.
Max knows what I'm on about, don't you?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Should we tell him or should we just let him try and figure it out?
I'll DM it him, but keep reading.
Alright. He claimed like he thought I would come to my senses already, and besides, you wouldn't move in if I told you to leave your dogs, and I love you too much to live away from you. I was heartbroken, but when he said he will leave if I don't get rid of the dogs, I packed my stuff and moved to my friend's flat. She was looking for a roommate anyway, thankfully, and accepted the dogs. I thought we were over, cried my heart out for a week, and now, after 2 weeks, he called me and said he made a mistake, but that he's her. I love him. My whole family is on his side. Even my friends said I overreacted, and they would be mad too if I broke up with him over a dog. Am I the arsehole here? No,
Dogs
because you've
are,
clearly got a heart.
Dogs
Dogs
are...
are God. And this person is a dog-hating scumbag.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure, having-
because
I
if you
will
can't
say
deal
it's
with
a bit-
dogs,
I will say as a bit of a devil's advocate.
Just gonna
3
put
full
that in there.
dogs? 3 full dogs? Bit much, isn't it?
3 full dogs is what opposed
Full
to
dogs.
3/4 of
Yeah.
2 3/4 of a dog.
I said
half
3 or
dogs.
4 dogs. I wasn't. I just checked how many she actually has. About 3 dogs. Why don't I just check? Yeah, about 3 or 4 dogs. That's a bit much, isn't it?
No.
But
There's no such thing as having too many
Too
dogs.
many dogs.
that's true. And hold on, like finding that getting licked and kissing their forehead is disgusting. Anyone with any decent human being does that to their pets.
Yeah.
I've opened my window for 2 seconds and already a fly is flying in.
That's just how it is, isn't it? Though you.
I know.
I
so
opened
they
my
wait.
window and nothing happened.
Should we
Yay.
Should we do a verdict or read the comments first and do a
Ooh.
verdict?
Just the verdict. This is clear cut. This is
Yeah.
easy.
Not
this
the
is-
arsehole.
Also, I
No.
recommend you check out the chat, Hunter. I think
Which
it
chat?
might have been Max all along.
Bollocks. So you can't click on things.
Innocent Mango is very much on the dog side.
Got you there, Max.
Foiled again.
Hold again.
That box is working, by the way, so I might just remove that.
Sorry.
Do you guys wanna hear what anti-vaxxers sound like?
To be fair,
Okay, go
Ben,
on,
you didn't
Marcus.
exactly deny it.
Huh?
You didn't deny it.
Marcus has some anti-vaxxers.
He didn't
now.
ask a question. He just
I
said
have a
it. He said it as a statement, and he said I.
I have a meme break.
Max, you should have put quotation marks around it.
I should have.
Would you like to hear what anti-vaxxers sound like?
Okay, go on.
Oh god.
Ready? Took the batteries out of the carbon monoxide alarm because the loud beeping was giving me a headache and making me feel sick and dizzy.
Oh my god.
Oh Christ.
Jesus Christ! Talk about a moron.
Can I read one now?
Yeah,
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Where was my one?
Building
Am I the arsehole for buying my
Yes.
girlfriend a vacuum cleaner for her birthday?
Yes.
this I want to hear about. Like, what goes through your head to think, I know what my girlfriend will love, a vacuum
A
cleaner.
vacuum
Is it like one of them?
Well,
My
I mean, she
girlfriend's
does love
birthday is
things to be
today.
sucked up.
Oh.
She does love sucking.
Uh,
I mean, she does love sucking after all, so.
My girlfriend's birthday is today. About a month ago, my brother told me that he was planning on buying her one of those new Dyson vacuums. I thought it was a
Okay,
good idea,
fair
since we've seen how high tech and cool they are. So I asked if I can contribute to the gift. After some maths, we decided we split it 3 ways between me, him, and his girlfriend, and me paying the majority. Fast forward to today, she opens the gift and gives a kind of awkward laugh. She thanks me, but until she's upset, I ask her what's wrong. She opens up with how dumb of a gift idea this is. The more she talked, the more upset and angry she got. She said that she saw the gift as an implication that she should clean more. She hates cleaning, and she thought that the gift was very inappropriate for a birthday. I was genuinely surprised by her reaction. She got a little hurt that she was so upset. She cried for a bit and then left the house to go for a walk. I feel like a giant arsehole. Yes, you're the arsehole. You
Yes,
bought
you're the arsehole.
Yes.
a Hoover for a
What
girlfriend.
What goes through your head?
Hold
Hold up. Marcus has got this, right? Let's break it
There's a
down.
difference between a vacuum and a Dyson
break
vacuum. Dyson
it
vacuums are
down.
awesome.
What goes through your head to think, oh, a vacuum cleaner? That seems like a cool thing to
They're
get.
expensive. No, but seriously, right?
I mean, if
your
someone
girlfriend
asks for
wants
it,
something,
fair
you get
enough.
her it.
But
Like, I'm
you
bad
know,
at giving presents, but I'm not that bad.
It's just a vacuum cleaner.
honestly, if you run out of, if you have to resort to that, you should.
I think
You would
she's
be
the
better off
arsehole.
just giving her money. I mean, come on.
I think she's the
Yeah.
asshole.
Or find a sex shop.
What?
3 seconds.
No one's touching that one, Hunter. You've opened a can of worms.
Well, now we just have questions.
Hey,
alright
that
to-
would have been a better option than a fucking vacuum.
Nah,
Innocent
no.
Manga says up and running for me. If it's alright, if it's Women's Day vacuum, that is.
It ruined my gift
wow,
idea for
okay.
Becky. I'm joking.
Oh,
I'm
no.
joking. I'm joking. I am joking.
Marcus, you would get a in slap, mate.
I would
That's
never
what
get
I'm
Becky
buying myself for my birthday.
a vacuum.
Yeah.
I buy one in general, but they are expensive to be fair. So I can understand why I got it wrong. But if
Only
she...
joking, not sober.
I don't think the implication here is that they asked for a vacuum.
Well, apparently she did.
Well,
you don't-
she says she hates cleaning.
ask her
She
about
apparently hates cleaning.
Well, apparently she
Yeah, so
wanted a
she
vacuum.
definitely would
as
have
well.
asked for a vacuum.
If you asked for it, fair enough. If you didn't,
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
just a
exactly.
bit stupid. Also, how desperate was he to try and get something that he thought that a vacuum cleaner was a good idea?
Vacuum cleaner.
Probably
Don't
not that desperate. because you
Okay,
would've got
let's
something
think. It's your girlfriend's birthday in 3 days. You've got £300. I could get her a ring. I'd get her a piece of jewellery. I know. I'll get her a Dyson.
This is dumb as it sounds.
It really does. But I mean, Dyson, they make
Let
really
me-
good
let me read
vacuums
some of the
though.
comments.
Yeah, I'm having a look at the comments as well.
You're the arsehole. You bought your girlfriend a vacuum cleaner for her birthday. Even if she wanted it, you still gave her something to do chores on her birthday. His girlfriend should get him a mop and some bleach for his birthday. Oh god, maybe a Valentine's toilet brush.
yes.
Happy Valentine's Day whips out a toilet brush.
Kinky.
Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Whips out toilet brush. This is your shit present. Enjoy.
What?
Whoa. Jesus Christ, Chris.
Not a call.
Didn't even go on it. Wow.
Oh yeah, he should have just
Banana
bought one of those.
years cooking items.
He
Yeah.
should have just bought one of those automatic ones. Those like little tiny circle ones.
Roomba.
Yeah, that's it.
So we're in agreement. He is the arsehole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the
Yeah.
asshole.
We have got
I've-
one person who is the arsehole on our list.
Yeah,
so
one of
we've got nine.
these.
I have found one that's kind of its title is a bit conflicting when you read it.
Okay.
What's the title?
Man United again.
Well, this is it.
What?
Crap! I keep
No.
opening it, and because I'm running Linux, it opens it in freaking Solus browser, which is terrible.
Okay,
Need to set
Chris
fire
has
to
got
my
one.
device.
the title. This is this is a bit of a weird one. Am I the arsehole for getting annoyed that my racist friend likes getting hit on by black guys?
Before we go anywhere
What?
with this, I mean, it depends why they like getting hit. If they like getting hit on just so they can be like, "Go away, you're black," then yes.
Okay, so
I mean, no. I mean,
long-
I don't know.
Long story short, my friend and I went out to town to an area with more culture. My friend is racist against black guys while sober. When she's drunk, she loves getting hit on by all kinds of guys, but she initiates flirting with black guys, especially a group of them. Now, I normally don't care about her flirtiness, but since she talks bad about black guys all the time, I find it pretty shitty that she takes their compliments and reciprocates it by flirting back. I don't get it, but I ask her about it, and the next time she talks racist and she didn't take it well, kind of messed up the rest of our trip. Am I the arsehole for asking to what's up with her? Edit.
Someone.
I should have edit. I should have clarified that we've only been friends for a year and only recently found out how she feels about black people. And I say something every time she says something racist. Like, hey, that's fucked up. She's hypocritical, by the way.
Hispanic.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
Did you just say she's hypocritical when you meant Hispanic?
What?
Chris! next is Chris the asshole.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's...
great.
No. Right, we need to
She's got me. She's probably. She got some sort of fucking kink or something.
Clearly.
Right, let's just
Hit and
stop
run.
talking about the
Yeah.
this one and let's take a moment to ask: is Chris the asshole
Yes.
for saying hypocritical and Hispanic wrong?
Okay.
I mean, he might have just read it wrong. Who knows? Let's give him
Chris,
the benefit
did you
of the
read
doubt,
it wrong?
boys.
I like
The
the
benefit of the doubt,
excuse.
boys.
You know, you start rethinking everything in your life or something.
Yeah, sorry, Chris.
What you mean have another existential crisis?
Yes.
Another.
All right,
Another one.
another one.
Another
Right.
I think that's on its way with
Another
Brexit
one,
anyway,
okay.
so might as well get used to it.
Oh, we were doing so well, man. We haven't talked about Brexit for so long, and you're like, nah, I'm gonna this
I know,
channel.
I was thinking to myself, we haven't spoken about Brexit
Is
yet.
Crafty the arsehole now?
Opportunity.
Yeah, crafty.
Speaking
is
of
the
Brexit-
asshole.
Yes, I am.
Oh Christ!
I mean,
I'm
how,
not
how is
Brexit.
Brexit going? Is Brexit really?
No!
Oh,
no! Do not! It's just.
I'm just
If I was to do this,
curious.
I would go on Twitter.
just kind of
Success.
contorting.
Where are you
head.
from, Salty?
Admittedly, I wouldn't
Uh,
mind talking about Brexit with some of the guys, but well.
Ooh,
I mean,
do a-
I
we'll
mean,
do a
I'm
Brexit
Norwegian, so I don't
podcast.
really know much about
Yeah.
Brexit.
We'll do a Brexit special.
Salty,
I'd be
it's
up
best
for
that you
that.
don't.
I'd say when it's actually done, but given how much they
It
fucking
will
delay
never
it,
be done.
like it was supposed to be done
Have you
what?
seen? Have you seen the
fucking
meme
got
where it's
20
like Back to the Future and the Doctor comes back? Marty, it's 20. I came back from 2022. They still haven't finished Brexit yet.
So, what are we
You-
thinking? Is the racist person
Right.
an
The
asshole?
racist
You
person
can't
is
ask
friend.
for mentioning it.
Yes.
Arsehole for being racist and then blame the guys anyway.
Right.
Hang
So
on.
everyone in this
Am I
situation.
no? Am I the arsehole for getting annoyed that my racist friend likes getting hit on black guys? What does that even mean?
It's
If that's all it is, then no, because you shouldn't be annoyed by that.
I wonder if she's
But-
black.
that wouldn't.
I
that
mean,
would
if he's
defeat the point of
racist, how does he
racism.
like getting hit on by black guys if he's
Why
racist?
does- Why does she like getting hit on by black guys?
Well, when
She
she
apparently was
is
Drunk
blind
or something like that.
I mean,
Ah,
what if
I mean-
what if she actually like
Keyword
hooks up with
drunk.
someone when she's drunk and then
I'm sorry, but even if you're
You
drunk, you should know, like, what? How does that
Yeah.
happen? You're drunk.
I don't think racism and common sense are compatible.
They're not.
So
That's
but
like
in
saying
this- in the-
that's
in
like saying
this
Brexit's a
though-
smooth process. It's not.
Are we going there,
Smooth
Brexit again?
process.
Are we going there?
No,
Are we
if
going
I'm-
there?
No, that's my last
No,
mention.
no.
What?
That's
we
gonna
go-
be my last mention of it, because that's
Mention
a
of what?
podcast in itself.
Mention of what?
Britain's idiotic politicians.
Britain's
Politicians.
got Robin.
It's
So,
rubbish.
Can't leave the EU.
Theresa May, Margaret Thatcher, Boris Johnson, David Cameron.
Jeremy Corbyn.
Exactly.
Oh, Jeremy
Ed Miliband. We
Corbyn.
could keep going on.
Do you actually know what song that is, Marcus?
Yes, it's
What?
Right, I've got one. I've got
Let's move
one.
on.
I think
Yes,
this
he
probably-
knows it.
This will
I'm
probably be
impressed.
the last one. I think.
yeah,
We've been going
probably the
for a long
last
time.
one. We're approaching 1 hour soon.
Okay, am I the asshole for outing a closeted neo-Nazi I met on Grindr?
I gotta read this one.
Not
Okay,
at all.
right.
Not at all.
Even
You're a
better, it's on
hero, in
Grindr.
fact.
Okay, so I didn't know he was a Nazi, when we first spoke on Grindr. He
Did you
seemed
just
nice,
censor
honestly.
yourself?
Yes, I did. I didn't
You
know he
were
was
the
a fucking Nazi when we first spoke on Grindr. He seemed nice, honestly, and told me he was closeted, which is pretty normal on Grindr. Anyway, went round to his place on Friday
Not really.
night.
That's ironic, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a bit ironic.
He
Because
lives with a room-
frankly, considering the history.
he lives with a roommate that was away this weekend and ended up staying the night. I'm not going to go into detail, but let's just say he is definitely gay.
Okay.
Okay. How's that relevant?
Anyway,
mean-
I went home this morning and he added me on Facebook, like we discussed before I left. This was cool until I saw his page, and it was pretty much wall to wall with Nazi shit and Trump propaganda.
So Twitter.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
Because
sort
I
of
mean-
an-
has nothing to do with being a Nazi.
Ah, jeez, Rick.
Who's Bruce MacArthur?
there's sort of an unwritten rule in the gay community to never out one of your fellow gay guys. Seriously fucked up to do that, and I respect it. This guy's a big Nazi who says terrible shit and is hiding that he's gay. Fuck Nazis. Fuck him. I outed him on Facebook. Am
I
I
mean-
am I the asshole for
No.
outing a closeted gay Nazi?
No,
I
it's not
knew.
feedback, innit?
I know
Yes.
who was hiding his political beliefs from me.
Who said
Yes, you've done a disservice. You shouldn't out the fact that he's gay. You should out the fact that he's a Nazi.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
And yeah,
So maybe that person is an asshole.
I'm looking up who Bruce MacArthur is because I saw him on the comment.
I think the implication is he outed him for being gay and also a Nazi.
You should just-
Oh,
If he
yeah.
just-
Don't start out for being an
He
asshole.
shouldn't have outed that he was gay, but he should have outed that he was a Nazi. Because
Yeah.
Nazis-
Yeah.
Nazis.
Ooh.
So
feel like
I
he
think
still
this kind of
exists,
needs two sections to it, doesn't it? So
So should
Is he-
we count this as two?
yes, is he the asshole for outing him because he's a neo-Nazi?
No. He's
No.
not
No.
an asshole.
No. Okay.
Definitely
Is
not.
he an asshole for outing him because he's gay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So-
well, he's hiding it,
So
and
it's
he's
ticked for
still
both columns.
he's on Grindr. He's trying to
No
get a
comment.
girlfriend, but he's hiding the fact that he's gay.
You realize Grindr is a gay hookup,
Grinders, gay
right?
Good
Tinder.
point.
Yeah.
Never mind.
How do you know that?
I take it back. I've never been on Grindr, so I just assumed it was a regular
Same.
dating site.
I feel like you just said that to prove that you haven't been on Grindr.
How do you
It's
know
alright.
it's a gay
What?
site anyway? That's my
Because
question.
I watch Drag Race. I have a lot of
Very
gay
gay.
friends.
It's
Yeah.
just
Just leave it at that.
just
Yeah,
nothing.
let's
We'll leave it at that.
So,
I knitted a pride flag because I'm sad.
Fair enough.
okay, so does anyone have any really quick fire ones? Anyone got any closing ones?
There's a-
I do.
There's a tuition fees one.
Okay, Crafty has got quick fire one. Go on.
Hang on. Am I also for no? Am I also my stepmother ruined my wedding reception? My wife and I got married a little over a year ago. During the ceremony, my brother-in-law on my wife's side had the family go up to the pulpit and said a few Bible verses, proceeded to mention a few family members that passed away and we should be there. Blah blah blah. Mother's wife mentioned because she had passed away, and my grandma was also mentioned. My stepmother's mom had also passed away but wasn't mentioned. We didn't choose to mention her because of any ill reasons, but because we would have all been there. We would. Damn it! My stepmother's mum had also passed away but wasn't mentioned. We didn't choose not to mention her because of any ill reasons, but because we would have been there all day if we had to list of everyone. There we go. Simply pick one person on each side of our families, proceeded to say, and everyone else that contributes to being here today. My stepmom was irate that my grandma was irritated that my grandma.
This is
someone else
the
read
longest.
this?
This is the longest
Yeah.
short one I've ever heard.
Is it?
Send it
That's
to
why this
Marcus.
is-
Marcus can read.
Yeah.
I've got a quicker one.
Yeah, this
I
one
will
is
read better than that.
pretty long. Probably one of the longest ones that we've had.
Right, Marcus, quickly read
Is it
this
really?
one.
It looks pretty long to me.
Which one?
My
just couldn't
goodness,
talk, I don't know
you
what
just,
Why
you
would you
just
do
like.
that?
How do we get? I don't know. I said, has
Just
anyone got any
podcast.
quick ones?
End the podcast now.
I
I've
found-
got
I've got a quick one, but and it will end it.
End
Cool. I apparently lost all Discord audio.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you for listening.
By the way, I
Yes,
might have
yes.
missed the entire outro there because I accidentally hit my deafen key.
Oh, for God's sake, do we have to do it
For
again?
God's sake. No.
I
Yeah.
shot by and left the chat for a second. That's
Alright.
my outro.
Let's do the outro again then.
Do the outro again.
Go on then, Salty.
Oh, can we play hang on, let me get the disc.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you everyone for tuning into this podcast today.
You're welcome.
It didn't really go. I mean, it went pretty well, I guess. But
It wasn't terrible.
it wasn't.
We had a good laugh.
We had a good laugh. Yeah. So hopefully there'll be another
is that?
podcast soon. But
Hopefully not about Brexit, but probably will be.
Okay, we have to keep this intro going. We have to keep this outro going until we get to the bit in the song. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Deal.
Okay, so goodbye everybody.
Bye.
I'll be to
So
Zen.
we keep saying goodbye. Still.
Keep saying goodbye until
Goodbye.
Are we-
It'll
are we
take
gonna
about
keep
30
it-
Seconds. It'll take you about 30 seconds.
You want a 30-second outro? Marcus, just start
Just
Bye.
shush.
start making noises.
yeah. Let's.
I'll be the same. Thank you.